On a back-to-back matchup between Minnesota and New Orleans, things got pretty chippy, especially for Towns and Valanciunas, so we may have a rivalry going on at the center position. So let's check out the two games and see exactly what happened. What up everybody, my name is Stefan and this is Heat Check. Let's get into it. You could see right from the start of game 1 that both big men wanted to be dominant. First up, we have this quick first step and a nice strong move through contact all the way for the layup. At the 3-point line, Towns is a 40% shooter, so Jonas has to be there, and we got a blow-by for the emphatic dunk. On the other hand, when he got enough room, Karl fired it up from deep and knocked down 3 of his 6 attempts. And we gotta show this beautiful spin move that almost left Valanciunas in the dust as Cat finishes at the rim. So you already know how the Lithuanian would respond, by using his enormous body down low and overpower not only Towns but the help defenders as well that would come his way. He did a terrific job rebounding the ball and being a defensive presence, ending the game with 20 points and 17 rebounds. Amazing. Thing is, by the end, it became more and more intense on the court. So check out this fight for position on the left wing. As Valanciunas finally gets it, you see all of that contact, and at the end they get tangled up with none of them wanting to give ground. The very next possession, Cat demands the ball for a one-on-one showdown. Look at all that fight, all that contact as Towns is able to get that to go, plus the foul, and you see the emotion showing us loud and clear that he wanted to win this head-to-head matchup. Moments later, you see them wrestling under the basket, a battle that ended with both of them on the ground as the referee had no other choice but to call a double foul, which would set up the final play for these two guys, with Karl once again getting the ball at the same spot. He tries to literally go through Valanciunas by any means necessary, and you can see the elbow to the face as he's called for an offensive foul, his 6th, getting him out of the game. And again, you see the reaction from both guys as this wasn't just another game for them. The Timberwolves were able to win this game, and I was already excited when I saw that this is a 2-game affair, so I had to tune in for the second one in Minneapolis. And it sure didn't disappoint, as you can see right from the start that both centers picked up right where they left off 2 days ago. Regardless of whether the ball went in or not, and regardless who is on offense and who is defending, Valanciunas and Karl Towns went to war once again, and that is evident from all of these highlights right here. The fact itself that some of these are forced up shots and ugly possessions shows how hyped and excited they were to get the ball and try to score on each other. The most interesting sequence of events started in the first quarter, where Towns got overzealous and unnecessarily bumped Valanciunas here, getting called for a foul. Thing is, Patrick Beverley came to him and probably told him that he's too valuable for the team to pick up such a cheap foul, but also probably told him that he'll take over from here. And of course, one of the most legendary instigators and irritators in NBA history did his thing, as you can see him parking right next to Jonas at the line as the big man was about to take his free throws. And of course, the little back and forth to try and frustrate him and get him out of the zone. Classic Beverley move. But unfortunately for Minnesota, the visitors won as Valanciunas was able to top his previous performance by dropping 22 points and 23 rebounds. A monster night for him, along with 27 and 9 that Brandon Ingram had, was too much for the Timberwolves. Regardless of who won, it was extremely interesting to watch the grind, the fight, and the intensity that looked like I was watching a Knicks team from the 90s. And best of all, we still got 2 more games between them in the season, so I'm looking forward to it. That's it for now. Subscribe and talk to you in the next one. Peace out. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! 4-0 start to the season, baby! Let's go! The only undefeated team, Heat Check.